are you lacking as a man that you require a woman to bring to the table?
That involves me.
Involve me.
I'm not your babe.
Chelsea, come on now.
Wow. Amen.
Let's get the scripture. Amen.
When I used to come home late so that I can hide from my landlord.
Is it actually okay to ghost a birthday?
The weekly Unfiltered.
Hi guys, welcome to the group chat you actually want to be in. I'm your host, Cheche.
And I'm Peshy.
And this is the weekly Unfiltered podcast. If you're on here looking for people who have figured out their lives completely, experts, you're completely in the wrong place. If you are not looking for experts and you're looking for people who are completely unfiltered, who speak about everything in life, relatable and all that, kindly keep watching.
So this is the first podcast ever. How do you feel about it?
I'm quite anxious. I've never really sat down to talk about my thoughts to people. I mean, I have conversations with friends and all that, but in front of a camera.
Yeah, because it's gonna be out in the public.
Yeah, now you guys are going to know how my brain works. So
this podcast is basically about the 3 a.m. thoughts you guys have, career pivot, just figuring out life. If you're feeling like you're lost, you're also lost, you don't have it all figured out.
We're in the trenches with you guys.
Like I was actually thinking, does anyone actually have it figured out?
Yeah, absolutely not. Because it's especially in your 20s. Because for context, we're in our mid 20s.
Yeah, we're in our mid 20s.
Yeah, I thought I had things figured out at 18. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
because when I got to 18, I was like, my dad used to tell me, when you get your ID, you can go anywhere you want. And then actually you get to 18, and then you realize there's a person who is 20, so you're looking up to them that somebody who has maybe figured out stuff. When you get to that 20, you're like, I'm still a baby. And then when you get to 23, you're like, I'm still a baby. And then you get to some age
25, you're like,
there's actually all these pressures, to have it financially, to get married, to have kids, all of that.
We'll be talking about all that in this podcast, from the dating icks and 3 a.m. thoughts, literally everything, career pivots, the trending gossip, everything that you want to hear. So life in a
family,
family.
Because sometimes
family can be
as fucked up.
Like the conversation we just had. We had a very steamy conversation. So if you'd like to get the details about the conversation that we just had and more, you'll have to hit the subscribe button, because you can't afford to miss the group chat.
Yeah,
this is the group chat you actually can't afford to miss on. So grab a glass of wine, tea, chamomile tea, coffee, wine, tequila, whatever works for you. Get it, let's get settled in and have the conversation. How was your day? How have you been? How was your week? How is your experience? How are you feeling being on social media? Officially.
Damn, okay guys,
let's start with how was your
just to a PS. I'm not any influencer. I'm just a random person. You don't look up to me just because I've always wanted to start a YouTube. I don't have a YouTube channel on my own. Maybe I'm gonna figure out that as time goes by. So just don't look at me as somebody who has it figured out like that. Meantime, we're gonna get there. So back to your question. The week was okay. It was actually overwhelming because I was kind of thinking about, how we're starting the podcast. So, and then another thing is I have another client who, guys, I am a crochet artist. These pants that I'm just wearing right now.
Patronize her.
It is handmade by me. So as time goes by, we're going to be able to interact, and you're going to be able to know how to order, and make your design requests. So this week, I was actually working on a client's order, and it's a design, a custom design. So it's a boyfriend actually ordering for a girlfriend.
For a Valentine.
Do you know how special it is?
It really is.
Order for you something custom made and handmade.
To be loved is to be seen.
Yeah, to be loved is to be seen.
It really is.
So I was like, when I got that order, I was like,
so cute.
That is so nice.
Wait, there's real love nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Okay, there's real love, guys. But at the same time, it's one in...
That's a full topic on it.
Okay, yeah, we're going to talk about that. So this guy actually made this order, and I was like, oh god, it's a custom made. He wants me to, like sometimes you guys think that crochet artist or like just anybody who is an artisan,
Yeah.
you just kind of think that they are magicians. That when you just
Guys, I used to think crocheting is magic. Like,
yeah,
until she showed me, apparently there's, what did you call it? That starts with CH.
oh chain is
Yeah, there's a chain.
patterns.
You have to
basically.
calculate in multiples of 5 to 0 to 200. I'm like, sorry.
Like it's a whole mental process, guys. So like if you see something handmade, don't just say it's wool or it's yarn. It takes a lot of work to, think about the design. Because ever since that guy ordered that design, I've just been thinking, how am I going to be able to make this top? Especially if you've not met that person and taking their measurements. It's like a mental struggle of like, will it fit them? Will it be too small for them? Will it be too big for them? So yeah, I'm still working on the order, and I will post it soon in my socials. So
we'll actually link
I will
the
link.
pages here in the portfolio in case you want anything crochet related.
Yeah, especially vacation wear. If you
Yeah.
want to play your vacation and look like all those Instagram buddies, I got you.
Yeah.
Basically, that's how my week has been, working around that crochet project, and kind of like thinking about how this, now that we are here, is going to be. And here we are doing it. That crochet project is almost done. So yeah, that's just how my week has been. Overwhelming, but kind of productive. I'm happy I'm productive.
Guys, I'm so proud of her getting her on here to sit down and actually have a conversation. For those who know, I wanted to start a podcast for the longest time, but I didn't want to do it by myself because I tend to overshare. So having a friend who keeps me in check, I mean, we'll still overshare, like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
we'll still overshare.
We're gonna get some parts of us.
You finally get the tea that you've been asking for since the longest time. I've been on these social media streets for almost 6 years now, on and off. Literally, because I come online, then I see that, I'm never sharing, I'm cringed.
Oh, yeah.
Then I get off social media, think, trying to come up with beer. But now, since we have my lovely patience here, her name is Peshy.
Peshy.
So now that the fact that I have my lovely Peshy here, we'll be able to just have conversations from 2 different perspectives, 2 different sections, and just talk. Yeah.
So what about you?
My week has been, first of all, let me start with setting up an Airbnb is not easy. So I set up my first Airbnb this past week. It's been so stressful. The location that I live in and where the Airbnb is located, it's completely far from here. So they have been having to transition, finding a team to work with so that it can be properly managed. All that, it's been hectic. Then on top of that, I have my cybersecurity classes, which are whooping my ass, guys. Whooping, easy.
I can't relate.
It's like I'm going to bend over, then the whooping starts on a daily basis.
Yeah, but I kind of like get you, because nothing about is learning ever fun.
No, it's not. But then once you get the skill, it's fun.
Okay, when you get the skill,
that's the learning
process. The process whoops your ass. Like it beats you up. You just feel like you want to quit. The deadlines. I'm also currently like undertaking a digital marketing course. Like I'm also almost graduating from my film school. I've been in that school for so long. I'm supposed to be already graduated and all, but that's a story for another day.
Besides my cybersecurity classes, a lot has just been happening. Like my sister relocated, so having to deal with trying to process the emotions of my sister relocating. Then see, the funniest thing is I didn't get emotional when my sister relocated.
Wow, you didn't cry?
Surprisingly, no, and I cry about everything.
You cry like
any minor inconvenience.
Oh, I get
tears. I'm crying. I'm just a girl, man. I'm just a
hormone.
Yeah,
I have a lot to blame for crying.
I'm just a girl.
Cry. It's like there's only one week in our life where we're just
normal. Not even normal, but during that time, things are still in motion for you. Yeah. So, gents, if you're out there, understand your woman, because she's just a girl.
Please, it's not easy to be a woman. I know you will come up with all this stuff. It's not easy to be a man.
You see, for
If
you
it
guys, it's
is,
more of
yeah.
like things outside of your body.
Outside,
For
yeah.
us, it's inside
more
than
personal.
outside.
Yeah,
So
because even nowadays you can't come and say that, oh, I'm a man, I'm looking for a daily, all of that. We're also working, we're also hustling. So everybody's hustling out here. So imagine hustling and having your body to deal with.
imagine,
So,
like,
it's not easy. It's not easy.
where was I? Yeah, my week, I didn't get emotional when my sister relocated. I don't think I've really gotten to process that. But I'm also getting better with managing my emotions. I think I'm growing. My frontal lobe is developing. It's not developed.
Wait, okay, that will be a topic for another day.
Yes.
But now, ever since social media and everything came, there's always terms for everything. Is frontal lobe
No, it's a real thing.
like, what is it like?
The front part of your brain the front part of your brain. So for a man it's different, and for the women it's also different. So for a man the frontal lobe develops at around 30, then for the women it's 25. Yeah.
So wait,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
women
Women
say
get
that.
yeah.
Okay, should I say it's Cheche's words?
That's
Like if you're not up to 30 years old,
you're not mature. You're not
I don't
mature. Not
think
you're not mature.
so.
You're not at your full potential. That's
You're not at
that.
full
Yeah.
potential.
Mentally.
But there's still men. We started by saying like everybody's figuring out. But there's still men who are 30 and they're babies, like boys. And I've met men who are like, a bit like younger than 30.
Who are
Like from probably 25 onwards.
But now you
who are a bit at least.
But now you see, I think, but now you see, I also believe that maturity is sort of
according to experience
and background. They have a lot to play in. So
I don't think it's about age, because I've met men,
but scientifically,
who are boys. Like, I'm coming to you saying this, and I know you're watching me. If you know you're 30 years old plus and you're a man, and I've interacted with you,
Peshy said,
I said that some of you, I can't mention names.
Yeah,
some of you are boys.
Yes,
boys.
Yeah, BOYS.
And you need some growing to do a lot.
You do.
Back to you.
I'm back in Peshy.
You do. Back to you.
Yeah, so I don't think I've gotten so much better at processing my emotions and managing my emotions. I've always been good at it, but I think right now I know how to sort of keep things in different bits of my life, and not just because something has happened, life has to go on. You get a break and just be able to process it later on. So I've gotten better at that. That's something that's I've figured out. It's not an easy process because you have to be emotionally aware. Besides my sister relocating, setting up an Airbnb that I'm going to link in the description box, and Airbnb around Nairobi.
If you have all these boyfriends who are coming from abroad,
if you have
family who are coming to Kenya, if you want to just a staycation over the weekend, plug.
It's a one-bedroom Airbnb. Yeah. So you'd be very comfortable. I've tried to make it as comfortable as possible. Everything that you would need in an apartment is there. Besides that,
interesting. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I like seeing women doing, especially you're young and you're doing stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Be inspired. Like, as a lady, you can do absolutely anything for yourself.
Yes, you can. That's what being
inspired.
Yeah.
You can do anything. As long as you meet the right people, you talk to the right people, you try, I don't think there's any excuse. Yeah, they can, sometimes circumstances can, be very unfair to us. But like, as long as you're trying, even if you're not there, even if you've not started an Airbnb, even if you don't know what business idea you want to do. Yeah, as long as you're trying, you're waking up, you're just like, I'm doing something, not just sleeping around and waiting for manna to fall from heaven. Or waiting for a rich boyfriend somewhere.
We are going to quote Peshy says.
Peshy says, like, as long as you're trying,
even
if it's small, even if you're not seeing steps, you're trying. You'll get there.
1,000 small steps are a start to a journey than just keeping your legs together.
Sometimes you're not promised to get there, but you will get somewhere.
Yeah,
that's my promise. Don't say Peshy said, just because she said when I start this business I'm gonna prosper. Yes, you can, but like just know she said you'll get somewhere.
I will also top on Peshy said, faith without action is dead.
Okay.
Amen.
Wow. Amen.
Let's get the scripture. Amen.
Yeah.
So faith without action is dead. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. That's something that I've completely learned. You have to be your biggest cheerleader.
Wow.
If no one is clapping for you, clap for yourself.
Nobody's
and also,
coming to save you.
Yeah. Nobody's coming to save you. That's the saddest reality. That hits me at 20. Yeah, that hits me.
That thing hits me every single time I think about it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't have like, I wanted to say in Swahili.
You go ahead.
Okay, direct translation for our viewers.
You don't have front
or back. Like when you look really terrible English.
but
okay. You know something.
I think you can
like,
say,
as a Kenyan,
you can't see a way out of the situation.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Okay, like you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Like like sometimes you just don't see where you're going. You don't know. Like
you just have to make the step.
You can't even think about business ideas.
Yeah.
Like, but
also place yourself in the right places. Make the right connections. Vet your friends.
But hold
all
on.
that.
We're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, I think that's basically it for my day. My week.
Whole topic.
It is.
Okay.
But that's basically it for my week. It's been a very okay week so far.
But like honestly, congratulations on your Airbnb. That's like an investment. That's a property acquired. So girl, you're doing well.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're doing well.
Yeah, thank you so much. So since this is the first episode, we wanted you guys to get to know a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. Un poco. A little bit about us.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you guys like a quick quick story time about how we met and how we actually came up with the podcast idea.
How the beginning of
us,
the buzz, of the weekly Unfiltered,
our first podcast. I'm actually very curious.
Okay.
To hear about your
perspective.
Yeah, your side of the story, your perspective on the first day we met. Guys, this is going to be juicy. Just let me. This is going to be juicy.
Okay, nice. So how did we meet? So not so long ago, we met with Cheche. So like we have this mutual friend.
Shout out to Gift.
Yeah,
kisses to you.
It's a very pretty babe. Yeah, so like we met. Okay, I was at Gift's place. She had invited me to go out with her. So I was like, okay, let me go. Like she always literally drags me. She's like, Peshy, come, let me take you out. I'm like, gosh, girl, I don't have money. She's like, come, have I asked you for money? Come. I'm like, okay. So I went. I happened to go, and then she was like, she stays close by to churches. She was like, okay, we got dressed, got our makeup done, and then she was like, I need to pick a friend of mine. She's just living down here. And then I was like, hey, okay. Then she was like, she's inviting us for wine. And then I was like, okay, really, wine? Let's go. Let's involve me. Involve me. Don't go alone. Involve me so we can go there. And she was like, okay, 5 and 6.
Yeah.
5 and 6. So we're just, together, talking, just enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
So we got to Cheche's place. And then like, I was like, wow, I like her place. Like she had a pretty apartment. I don't know if you remember, but I actually commented. I actually commented.
Yeah.
I actually commented. And Gift introduced her as a YouTuber.
Oh wow.
Like honestly, there's a way Gift portrayed it. I was like, wow.
Shout out to Gift.
Wow. Like I was like, wow, okay. She's into tech. She's into I'm like, did you say she is again? I'm like, okay, let's just go and see her. Then I met her. She was actually making her hair. She was on a call with her sister, so she finished her phone call. And then like she offered us wine, I just took my wine. We just started talking. She helped me make my wig. You know, I was like, oh my god, this girl is so nice. She doesn't even know me, but she's already a good host. Then she was just talking with gifts, and I was there pretending, you know, because you can't sometimes you just can't show how talkative you are because like I'm so talkative. So she was like, I was just in a corner somewhere on her sofa, just sipping my wine, you know, waiting for them to just say, let's now go. So yeah, that's just how we met. And that day when we went out, it was just like I happened to just be like, wow, I don't know, but I also told Gift that I really like that babe. And I think I'm gonna pull her out for a chat.
Oh, guys, I'm being pulled for chats like Club Island.
Her out for a chat. So we came back. We happened to sleep over at Cheche's place. She was such a good host. I'm like, wow, people need such kinds of friends in their lives. Honestly, she was so accommodating. And,
Thank you.
I was actually,
I try.
Oh God, I know she ain't my friend yet, like that, but like, wow, I was amazed. So, before I also left for my place, she was like, I told her, I'm gonna pull you for hours for a chat.
I got a text.
You watched Love
Island, yeah.
You know some jokes, guys.
You guys will catch on. You catch on.
And watch some things because you can't just be saying it. Like I saw a meme that like TikTok joke. Like sometimes I can make a joke and somebody's just making a meme. Like,
imagine people who don't speak in TikTok language. Like how do you guys survive?
I know we're gonna have millennial audience, but you know, try and move as the world is moving.
Have fun,
you know, move with the world. God, this English, putting words together is, but
move with the world is.
So that's just how it's gonna. That's just what it was. So we pulled we pulled each other for a chat. No, I called her again and reminded her. No, I remember that day she made really, really amazing pilau, and I was like, I know my recipe and my recipe eats. But like that one, I had to tell her to send me a whole recipe so that I can make for myself and just enjoy, which she did after quite a long time. But I still appreciated, you know, one gets busy, but she's a very busy girl. Like, honestly, getting a hold of her. See, this is a miracle, God's work. This is God's work. So that's just how it was. I'm honestly learning a lot from her. Are you learning a lot from her?
I am.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
A lot. You guys will, I will tell you what. Yeah.
Okay, so that's just how it was, and we gave back to this.
Our first
and now we're here.
We called her the Weekly Unfiltered.
The Weekly Unfiltered.
You guys are our babies. You can suggest a name of what you guys want us to call the group chat in the comments below. Then we'll decide as time goes by. Yeah, just any name is fine. Then we'll come up with shortlist everything. Then we'll come up.
Then we choose. We'll do a poll.
Yeah, on our socials actually. Also tag down below. But just follow us so that you don't miss anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, juicy, fantastic, fantabulous, fabulous.
Yes.
So back to you.
How we met from my perspective.
Your POV.
From my POV, how we met. So that day, Gift. Shout out to Gift. Okay, at this point.
Really shout out Gift. Okay, we'll bring her here one day.
This is her space. Yeah, here, Gift. It will be here. So in one of the next episodes. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. So how I met Peshy. Gift was going out. She was hosting. Then she called me. No, she had told me previously, like weeks before. Hi, I would like for you to come. I was just like, yeah, it's friends, supports, hosting. Yeah. So I told her that week wouldn't work for me because again, helping my sister process the relocation thing. It's just something that has been happening for the past.
It's been that long. Damn. Such a supportive sister. God, I wasn't given a sister in this life.
Oh, you have me now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have me now.
God, see what you're doing. May God also do it for you.
Amen. Sister.
Okay.
What was I saying? Yeah, so a lot was happening. So wanted to go with my sister, but then we had to reschedule. Something came up. Then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go because I wanted to drag my sister to meet Gifts.
Oh,
yeah. So introduce gifts to my sister. The day comes and I tell her, oh yeah, we're supposed to actually go out on Saturday.
No, Friday. It was Friday.
Friday. Yeah, so we're supposed to go out on Wednesday, then something came up.
Yes, same.
So now we rescheduled to Friday.
Because I also had rescheduled. So you see, it's God's work.
That's God.
Because I told Gift, okay, I don't think I'm gonna make it this. And she was like, okay, fine. Friday, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come on Friday. Which happens to be the same day.
The same day, yeah. So Gift calls me, and she tells me, do you have a wig glue? I was just like, you know what? Just come to my house. I have everything related to wigs.
So that's wig. I was deciding between two wigs that I wanted to wear. One was above and the other one was a frontal. So I was like, do you have glue? Because mine.
Oh, that was you who was asking for the glue.
Yes. So actually, yes, because I was like, God, I make Gift like the bob wig more. And okay, really,
it looks really nice. It made a good impression to me.
Thank you.
I'm not better than a man anyway.
Oh God, do you like me?
Yeah, I do.
Are you in love with me?
Not yet. We'll get there, my dear.
So like, yeah, it was actually me who wanted that glue. So you see the POV, you see how stories are
yeah. So she calls me and she tells me, oh yeah, just give me like 20-30 minutes. I'll be there. I was like, either way, I'm going to shower. When you get to the gates, just call me. I'll buzz you up. So came, went, buzzed them up, then she came. Then she told me last minute, oh yeah, I'm coming with a friend. I was like, all right.
Okay.
I don't like meeting strangers, but like, all right. Okay.
Wow.
So
and I was a stranger she knew. Guys, by the way, I was that stranger she didn't like meeting.
Oh. Yeah, so she came, then she got into the house. I like observing stuff for the past few days. So now it's Gift to just start yapping. Instead of yapping. She was sitting on the sofa on her phone the whole time. I was just like, you know what? I'm getting ready. Entertainment, she can never be on her phone. There's wine. I usually keep a box of wine in the house. So there's wine. Feel free. Feel at home. That's the thing I do with my friends. So Gift is a familiar face, a friend of mine, someone I would consider like a friend.
Yeah.
Close people. So I was just like, you know what? Feel free, feel at home. Take wine. We're going out. Let's begin. Wine. We'll go out. Just have like 2 shots or something. Then we'll eat and dance. When I go out, I love dancing. So we went out. She came here. We took wine. She was vibing. She was chill. She was taking snacks. I was like, she likes pictures. That's nice. Yeah. So we came from the house, took a cab, went to where Gift was hosting. But when we got that I just seated. I was just like, oh my God, strangers, so many strangers, not Gift friends. I was like, okay, just say hi. Then you're familiar with Peshy, and she seems like a chill vibe babe. Let's just go take pictures. Then, since she was on the phone the whole time, I assumed, I didn't even ask if she wanted pictures. I assumed she liked pictures, so she walked up to where I was like, let's go take pictures. And I was like, yay, pictures.
Like,
pictures, they look really hot.
Because I always had these friends like people close to me who are so lazy to take pictures. I just tell somebody to like, guys, do you experience something like that? Because honestly, like,
you take the best pictures of people.
You can't just hold the phone like this and just hold the nothing, but just try. Even if you're not a pro, try and do. Especially if you're a girl lead, you hate your girl. Come on, like just take good pictures of me. I'll do the same. I'll try my best. I'll sit on the ground. I'll climb the ladder.
I will jump up.
I will sleep on the floor. If you want a warm view, angle, a buzz view angle, I'll climb a ladder.
Yeah.
Just be a sweet girl. Like, you don't need to try. Guys, do guys do that?
I'm not sure. I've never really seen men intentionally taking pictures.
Yeah, like telling your
like,
boy,
come take pictures.
How do they even call each other?
The men who are watching this, comment down below. Let us know how you guys respond. Like darling, babe, sweetheart.
Honestly, I won't lie to
men call
you.
each other.
I won't lie to you. Yeah, I like sometimes when a lady can call me babe, but I kind of find it fake. It just makes me today. You're calling me babe,
like, come on now.
I know you babe.
Chelsea, come on now.
I know you babe.
Chelsea, come on now.
Precious. I know you babe.
Chelsea, come on now.
Like, I just like you ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, like if I'm used to you and you call me babes, I'll kind of understand. That's trying to be with and doing all this love language to me. Like, if I don't know you, who are you, baby?
Oh my god, hi, babe.
I'm not your babe. Please take that your fake bag or sack, carry it away from me. I don't want anything like that. Just carry that fakeness away from me. Things.
So we went to take pictures. Then after taking pictures, came back to my place. We were hungry, got fries from the house. Then came chilled for a while. I don't know what you were watching. I don't even remember what you were watching.
I thought that Didi's documentary.
Oh yeah, Didi.
Didi's documentary.
Yeah, then we chilled. The next morning, woke up hungover. Then I don't know, I cooked. Then we watched not Love Island.
We watched Love Island like season 7.
Yeah, we watched season 7 Love Island.
That season mess up with your brain like
Nicolandria.
Okay.
Nicolandria.
I'm just waiting to see how 2026 is gonna be. But last year, honestly, I like Clark and Taylor.
I like Clark. I like Taylor with Clark. I don't like Taylor as a person.
You don't like Taylor as a person?
No, I don't like Taylor
because
as a person. Because the way he stringed Olandria along, then just dropped her. I don't like the fact that he's in a couple with Clark. I just hate what he did for him to get there. I don't have a problem with them being in a relationship. They make a cute couple. He works for Clark, so long as Clark is happy. Yeah, but
like, you want to say you've never strung somebody along in this life?
But now it's not about me. It's about Clark. It's not about me. It's about
like Taylor. We all have strung somebody along in this life at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. No, me personally, I'm a lover girl. If I strung you along and you're watching, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, because I know I'm a lover girl.
So what else? We're just yapping with Peshy the whole night. So we yapped, then we came back. The next day we watched Love Island. After watching Love Island, they left. Then she told me to send her the pilau recipe. A lot was just happening. I sent her and I finally got to settle. Then she called me randomly. She was like, oh yeah, I'd like to speak to you, which she had mentioned before. I was like, oh, okay. She follows up. Then I told her, just come to my place. We have a sleepover, talk. Then that's how we got together. And we gave you the baby, the podcast. So
our baby.
Yeah.
Weekly Unfiltered. Did I just see how
But yeah, guys, that's basically how we met. My next question to Peshy would be, okay, to both of us would be, describe each other's characteristics and what you bring to the podcast table.
What do I bring to the podcast table? Finally, somebody asks me that kind of question. The question, what do you bring to the table? If you're a guy, you ever try to ask me what do I bring to the table?
Trash.
Please, let me not talk about
trash.
Let me don't even talk about how much I hate that question.
Trash.
Especially when it's directed to a woman.
Imagine. For a man to ask a woman, what exactly do you bring to the table? In my head, my question would be, what are you lacking as a man that you require a woman to bring to the table? Like,
honestly, that's what do you bring to the table question. It's a question that's very much hated by the internet and like especially women. If you understand, if you're a woman or if you're a father to a daughter, you will relate. Or if you're a brother to a sister.
Yeah.
But like this generation is so fucked up. People don't even care if I have a sister, I have a daughter. People just go on about their evil.
I mean, one thing I personally say is the way you're treating a man or the way you're treating a woman that you're getting to know, even as friends, as enemies, you will have children in the future, sons and daughters, who will be treated the same way you're treating people. That's the best karma.
Back to the question, what are the lovely traits of Cheche, and what do I think she brings to the table? The lovely host, Cheche. So, Cheche, just expect a very smart woman. Like every day she just blows my mind. She's very smart. If you hear somebody doing all these cybersecurity, I even like try to sprinkle a bit of tech, whatever, all of that. Just know you have a big sister who can, you can get a few insights. Expect a very smart person. Expect, she likes screaming. So if you're a crazy babe, that's how she psychs herself up. Which is weird. Like, how do you just like, okay, but those just her. She's very lively. She's very sweet. She also brings a lot of like, she's very unfiltered.
Guys, I'm shy.
Very unfiltered. Like whatever she'll be saying in this podcast is what she thinks.
Yeah.
And you guys are just not ready. I stick around so you can like,
I really hope I don't get cancelled because
okay, that's why I'm here to like. My name is Patience. I mean, come on.
Then there's Cheche. Cheche means tax of fire drama.
But honestly, people have always told me that I don't. My name doesn't match my.
I think it does.
They're really.
Oh, I will give my characteristics.
This is what I think. Okay, this just appears. People who I relate properly with think my name actually matches me and my personality.
Okay.
People who hate me or like people who dislike me or people who have very conflicting opinions with me, like think I'm not patient. So like you get so there's both sides. So guys, you will tell me if my name matches my personality as time goes by.
Yeah.
I'm like this is gonna be a wide audience.
Yeah.
I wanna see how it is. So I think she's very you will also be getting a very lovely face with your feeds every week.
Face cards.
Fashion, makeup, hair. Expect, good things from her. Career-wise, life-wise, emotion-wise, logic-wise, everything packed in one person, one host. Yeah, so that's just it. That's what I think Cheche brings to this, the weekly Unfiltered podcast.
Thank you for such kind, lovely words, my dear darling.
Thank you.
Yeah, so now let me tell you guys my 5 top favorite characteristics about Patience.
Okay.
One, she's patient. I know it's cliche at this point because her name.
Yeah, my name is Patience.
Yeah, she's patient. Like patient. She's very patient. She's very sweet.
Wait, what makes you say I'm patient? What makes you say I'm patient?
You have a very calm demeanor.
Really?
You have a very calm demeanor, and you take your time to listen.
She's one of the people. You see, I told you people who like me because like everybody who has ever liked me thinks that way.
Yeah, she has a very calm, sweet, angel-like demeanor. Oh, I know. Yeah. So, okay. Let me get serious.
Angel. Have you guys been called Angel?
Yeah. So she's very sweet. Okay. Let's start. Patient. Very sweet. She's very smart. She's very open-minded. She has no filter. I love people who don't have filters. Well, she has a little bit more filter than me, but she has. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You know how to say things in a nice way. You still don't have filter. You know how to say things in a nice,
probably because I'm afraid to hurt people's feelings. And I was one about that kind of character. Okay, but we're gonna talk about it.
Yes, we will. The other thing is, I just say things as they are. Don't get me wrong. I will think before I say things, but everything I say, I mean. But it's not something that I cannot take back. Yeah, I'm not rude or
it's not like he's rude.
Yeah, I'm not a mean girl.
She's just real, and people don't really like real people, like because. Like people, once you feel like somebody is more opinionated than you, you feel like it's a threat to you. And in most cases, it's not always that way.
Yeah.
They're just different from you. So you just take a step back and try to listen and try and accommodate them. And then you're just going to come with your opinion and say, you know what?
I think
you have that kind of opinion, but this is how I think. Instead of just arguing and being all over the place. But it's something that I wasn't like this, honestly. It's something I had to learn. Experience teaches people.
It's that.
So,
So for me, I think those are like my top 5. So what Patience brings to the table in the podcast table, not the one that men ask about, our Patience table, our podcast table. So the podcast table, what Patience brings, I would say she's very fun to talk to. She's very unfiltered. I would say that she's very unfiltered. She's very sweet and she's very funny. Those are like the 4 main ones.
I'm funny.
Yeah, you are. You're very funny. It's very hard for people to make me laugh.
Oh, really?
I actually don't laugh at people. I don't laugh at people. And I don't
funny, honestly. I just like a fun environment. Like, like, I just want to laugh, roll down, laugh, like, this is what I like. Life is not that serious. Like, it's already difficult, like, to some extent. So having somebody you can laugh with like that, like,
it's really nice. So that's what I think Patience brings to the table, which is really, really, really lovely.
When did you find out, or when did you realize that you're not really that of an adult?
I'll be honest. When I was homeless, when I got homeless for 6 months and I couldn't see the shit out.
Wow.
I know that's major, that deserves its own episode, but that's just like it. And I had to pull up my big girl pants and just, I don't know, it's God.
Wow.
Yeah. 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 How about you?
When did I realize I'm not really good at this adulting? When I used to come home late so that I can hide from my landlord because it was always coming for a surveillance.
Okay.
Every night to my caretakers, who was my opposite neighbor. So when I used to hide, when I used to come late from uni, so I don't meet my landlord.
Oof, guys, we have so much tea.
I wasn't able to pay rent at that point. I had bad arrears.
See, now for me, it's got to, before I got homeless, I stayed in a house with no water, no electricity. Guys, you have to stay tuned for those stories, because when I tell you, we have been through it, and we're going to be very unfiltered, share our stories and how far we've come from that point to this point. Yeah, sometimes it's just, you just pray to God. The same thing that we said earlier, take a step at a time. Things get better in the end.
You're going to get somewhere.
Yeah.
You may not be assured about getting there, where we always think. Because like somebody once told me that it's not everybody who will drive a car. Yeah. Not everybody who will own a house.
But we will do that.
For sure.
Amen. The preach. Yeah.
So if you're there trying to block my destiny, you're defeated.
Amen.
I'm going to drive.
Oh,
soon.
Yes.
So like, that's just how it was for me. So you guys, as you said, that was just like a tiny bit
of what we'll be talking about.
What we're going to talk about.
Yeah. Subscribe so that you don't miss out. Yes,
because that topic is going to be hot and it's going to be relatable to most of you young lads. And ladies.
Yeah. So please hit the subscribe button right now if you haven't subscribed.
Yes.
We'll be talking to you guys about our lives and all that.
Something you can relate to.
Yeah.
So guys, before we go, let's do a quick check-in for the group chat.
Today's hot take: is it actually okay to ghost a bad date?
I have two opinions to this. One is I'm an empath, and I actually feel it's okay. It's good to actually tell somebody, if I don't like you, I'll tell you, I don't think this is going anywhere, so it's best let us not see each other. But at the same time, it's a date. You guys are not dating. Like, I went on a date with you and I came back home. Probably I didn't like you. Probably have bad body odor. Probably you have bad breath. Probably I just don't like how you talked to the waitress, or I just don't like how you talked to me, or your opinions and beliefs are just disgusting. They don't look as good as you, which basically makes you unattractive. I'll ghost you. Period.
Mine is going to be plain and simple. Ghosting, no, because I believe you should be able to communicate. Yeah, that's actually it. I'm a very straightforward person. If I don't like the date, I really wouldn't waste my time going out on a second date, because I believe that's a waste of time. If we're just being friends and going out and being friends, that's absolutely okay. But romantically date, yeah, absolutely not. I'm a very straightforward person. I'm going to tell you how it is. I did not enjoy the dates. I don't look forward to going out on another date unless we're switching the focus to platonic or something. So be able to communicate. Ghosting, I don't believe ghosting is a good thing. Just learn how to communicate. It's that simple. My answer was very simple. We should be able to communicate our feelings and emotions. That's something that I've also learned of late. It's not good to ghost people. I mean, unless they have done something that's completely unwarranted and doesn't align to your values, no, you can ghost. But then if it was just a bad date and you got an ick, you can just tell them, I'm not looking forward to another date.
Because I feel like ghosting
it's so rude.
It's rude, but it's a very how will I say it? Okay, like if it's a first date, you guys are not into anything. But like, you know, what happens nowadays in the dating world? I go to, like, you chase me, I go with you the first date, the second date, the third date, the fourth date, fifth date, even the 10th date, and then like we actually become a thing. And then I don't know what happens. You just decide that probably you're gonna ghost. I don't know for what reason.
I personally think ghosting is just rude.
It's rude. No,
It
it's not
really
even rude. It's cowardice. No, wait.
Okay, she said, and I agree. It really
Is it cowardice or cowardice? Okay, hold on. What I mean is, if it's a fast, for me, my opinion is, for Cheche, how she's saying that totally ghosting is off the table.
I mean, no, it's not like totally, and it's more of if the person did something that was so terrible and gave you the ick, like something, for example,
terrible.
they were really rude
to you. Yeah, that's
to you.
acceptable.
That one you can ghost. You don't want they just left a bad taste in your mouth. You can ghost. But then if it was just a normal date, but you're not as interested in the person, communicate.
Yeah, like for me also, like I feel like okay for me because the question was like a bad date.
Yeah.
A bad date. We just met for the first time. Probably we've been talking, and like a date is whether to cancel out if I'm gonna take things further with you.
Yes.
So I feel like I don't owe you that much of an explanation. If I decide I don't want to talk to you, probably you behaved so badly. I don't think I have to talk to you. But at the same time, I'm thinking about if it's something that we built, like even if it's 1 month, like 1 month is a long time.
It is.
For me, time is money. You waste my time. You waste my like emotions. That's not something good, especially my time. I would have been doing something better or productive at that time.
Could have been making a crochet order.
I would have been probably even doing data analysis, like data analyst something, because even if I'm not into that, like you get something just to build me.
Yeah.
But a relationship or like if you decide to get with somebody, it's a commitment. It's kind of. So I have to, and commitment comes with sacrifice. So if we have something going on for a while and you decide to ghost me, it's cowardice. It's immature. I thought you are handsome lad. You look very ugly and unattractive to me. Like, what did you think you were doing a favor? Probably I was doing a favor for your generation.
Manners and etiquette is mandatory, please. Yeah. That's it for our very first episode of the weekly Unfiltered podcast.
If you felt less alone today, then we did our job. Make sure you join the group chat by hitting the subscribe button below.
A new episode will be posted every week on Wednesday. 4 p.m. is African time, so subscribe if you haven't, so that you don't miss any episode. We will link an anonymous link down below so that you can share your stories incognito. Yeah. Yes. Then you can also share your stories and also your dilemmas, and we can get to interact with you guys. Let us know what you think about the podcast so far, our first episode, in the comment section. Follow us on our socials, and we really, really appreciate it. So, guys, stay unfiltered. Bye.